Welcome everyone to Term 4's Principals Update, and today we're going to welcome our new captains and introduce you to the college community. So we have Theo Dracopoulos and Erin Grimes. So Theo, do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself so that the Lumen community knows who their college captain is for 2016?
Yeah. Well, I travel an hour 45 from Bombala every morning just to come to this school. I would like to go to uni and further studies, but I don't know exactly what I'll do. Play soccer and ride bikes with my hobbies.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. Yeah.
And so what do you do on weekends when you're in Bombala?
Staying out of the cold, but other than that, I just ride bikes with mates and a bit of fishing and stuff. Do
you work in the very famous cafe in Bombala?
I do, yeah. My parents' cafe, help out as much as I can there.
And what's that called?
Cosmo Cafe.
Cosmo Cafe. So anyone that's travelling through Bombala, this is not an advertisement. Pop in at Cosmo Cafe.
Yeah.
Well, thanks Theo, and I look forward to working with you next year as one of our school leaders. So Erin, over to you. Do you want to tell our community a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm from Eden, and I used to go to St Joseph's Primary School there. I work at Eden IGA and Coachman's Rest as a waitress and a cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
I've been at Lumen since year 7, and don't do very many hobbies or anything like that. I used to do dancing. Yeah, I used to do dancing, but I had to give that up.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. So you're both looking forward to next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, really
For
excited.
sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, I'm looking forward to working with both of you, and congratulations on being appointed as the college captains. You did a great job in your speeches and your interviews. They weren't easy, but you performed beautifully, so thank you very much and good luck for next year.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'd now like to welcome our kinder students. We've got Isabella and Elizabeth. Now, Isabella and Elizabeth are just coming to the end of their very first year at school, and I thought we'd ask them today how they found their first year at school in kindergarten. Have you enjoyed it, girls?
Yes.
Yeah? What's been one of the highlights, do you think, for you, Isabella?
We like to read a lot, and we like to write in our draft books.
Excellent.
It's really fun.
So you like reading, doing lots of reading? That's good, isn't it? And Elizabeth, what's been a highlight for you?
Well, I like to do reading and write in my draft book,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to do a lot of art at home and practice things and do music and sports.
Yeah, so you've had Miss Cam for art this year, haven't you? So you've enjoyed your art, and who's been your music teacher?
Mrs. Dibley.
Mrs. Dibley. She's very good at music, isn't she? So do you play instruments in that music class?
Yeah. Sometimes we do.
Yeah. So Isabella, what sort of instruments have you played?
I've played the tambourine, the bells, I've played the drum.
Yeah.
That's about all.
That sounds like a noisy classroom. How do you cope with the noise?
Well, she tells us to stop when we're too loud, and we play tapping sticks.
So something a bit quieter. Excellent. All right. So are you looking forward to next year when you're bigger people in grade 1?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Isabella, tell our families out there what you're up to next year. It's a very special year for you, isn't it?
I am going to Canada for a whole year, so I won't be in year 1 when the other people when are in year 1.
Yeah. So you're looking forward to Canada?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll learn how to ice skate?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've heard there might be bears in your backyard. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a lot of bears in my backyard.
Oh. Have to keep an eye out for the bears, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Elizabeth, you're looking forward to grade 1?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you look forward to the most, do you think?
I think maybe
More reading and more maths and more music and more art. So you obviously like school, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your first year in kinder. It's a big year to start school, isn't it? It's and it sounds like you've had a good time. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, girls. And just we'll go down to Selena. Selena's our hat model for today, and so is Theo. We've just taken delivery of senior hats for our senior students. The senior students were pretty keen to have a uniform item that made them a little bit distinct from the rest of the school. So from K to 10 and then 11 and 12, they wanted to look a little bit unique. So we've ordered the hats, and what do you think about the hats, Selena?
I really like them. They're very versatile. So like you can chuck them in your bag and pull them straight out, and they jump back to the original size, and they don't get all crumpled.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And most importantly,
They cover
keep
you from the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
And they
And
go
they
well with the uniform, I reckon.
I think they do. Yeah, they look pretty classy too, don't they?
Yeah, I reckon. They're
Yeah.
nice.
Theo, what do you think?
They're a very comfy hat. I
Yeah.
like them. Yeah, the broad brim keeps the sun off. Very
Yeah.
comfy, yeah.
Yeah, we have to protect ourselves from skin cancer, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. It's something that may not occur to you in your age, but later on in life it sneaks up on you, doesn't it? So it's important that we cover up. So how much are the girls' hats?
The girls'
Sorry?
hats are $47.
Yeah, and the boys' hat?
A
Theo?
35.
Okay, so there you go. And if anyone's interested in buying those hats, they can make the orders simply through the front office.
Mhm.
So thank you to our hat models, and hopefully we can sell a few of these and get the whole 11 and 12 cohort looking great in their new hats.
Sure.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, just before we conclude today's interview, I just want to acknowledge a very talented art student we have at Lumen. Renya Corvin has just been nominated for the Shirl Award, which is a pretty prestigious art award, and she's a finalist in that award, and she's a very talented artist. And we've also just purchased a piece of artwork from Renya, which will take pride of place in our newly renovated Lightwell in the very near future. So we wish Renya all the best and congratulate her on her nomination as a finalist, and we look forward to bigger and better things from Renya in terms of her artwork. And just an invitation to the Lumen community for our Thanksgiving Mass, which is on the 11th of December, and that will bring our year to a close. We can't believe that the year has gone so quickly. And it feels like only yesterday we had our opening Mass, and now we're having our Thanksgiving Mass to close off the year. So we would like to see as many people at that Mass as possible to help celebrate what's been an action-packed and exciting and wonderful year at Lumen. So I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much, and God bless.